Let's talk, Pete, about what's going on with Zoom video communications, down 33% in the past year. And we know that this is a pandemic stock, right? One of those that when people were all doing remote work, which a lot of folks still are, several days a week, it's not total lockdown like it was when these guys skyrocketed. They actually did, though, come up with some pretty good numbers this time, Pete. They gave a very positive outlook, which means that maybe it did bottom after dropping these 30 some odd percent in the past year. It's up about 7.5% now, easing a little bit from the highs of the day, but certainly looking a lot more like they're going to survive and thrive rather than, they're like Peloton. They're just going away.
And when you look at what their Q1 looks like, John, their outlook there, really, really strong. 118 to 120, they're looking for 115. But what really impresses me about this company, more so than almost anything, I'm looking at the balance sheet today and I go, wow, they've got $7 billion in cash and they got free cash flow of $600 million, John, with virtually very small amount of debt. So it doesn't even count. The PE of this stock, 13. There aren't a whole lot of stocks out there that aren't different parts of the market that are pretty boring. This is not a boring stock. This is a stock that tends to get some great moves, but looking forward even looks a little bit better. So I think this is a company that's on the rise, should be pretty interesting. Oh, and by the way, like everybody else, when they want to really get you, $1.5 billion buyback in the works as well. That says a lot about where they think they are, the cash that they've got, and what they can do with that cash. That's going to be big for them, I think, this next year.
Very shrewd of them to hold on to that much cash, Pete, so that they can make decisions like that, because not everybody in their position, especially after the pandemic, Peloton, was in that position. They might have spent it like drunken sailors on Super Bowl ads and all kinds of things, but Zoom, I think, is a survivor.